The centre has pointedly blamed activist Sonam Wangchuk for the violence in Leh. In a statement, the Ministry of Home Affairs has accused the climate activist of instigating the mob which led to the violence. The statement read that Sonam Wangchuk continued with his hunger strike despite many leaders urging to call it off. He misled the people through provocative mentions of Arab Spring-style protest and references to GenZ protests recently from Nepal. The MHA said that at least 30 police and CRPF personnel were injured in the violent protest and that police had to resort to firing in self-defense. The statement noted that the process of dialogue has yielded phenomenal results. The reservation for Ladakh scheduled tribe has been increased from 45% to 84%. One-third reservations for women in the councils was also agreed, and Bhoti and Purgi have been declared as official languages. The MHA also announced that the government stood committed to the aspiration of people of Ladakh by providing adequate constitutional safeguards and advised people not to circulate the old and provocative videos in the media and social media. The protesters have been demanding statehood for Ladakh and advancing the proposed talks with the centre on the extension of the 6th schedule. A day after violence hit Leh as statehood protest turned ugly, situation today is set to be under control on ground. The demand for full statehood for Ladakh has been a long-standing one. At least 50 people were detained as police and paramilitary forces strictly implemented curfew on Thursday in the violence hit Leh. Prohibitions under Section 163 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 has been imposed following yesterday's violence. Assembly of 5 or more persons is banned in the district at the moment. No procession, rally or march can be carried out without prior written approval. Police personnel have been deployed to keep a strict watch. At least 4 people were killed and over 70 got injured during the violence, and a curfew was imposed in Leh, the largest town and administrative centre of Ladakh. Earlier, the protests were being held peacefully for the last 2 weeks. Climate activist Sonam Wangchuk, who led the protest with a hunger strike, condemned the violence while asserting that it was an outburst of the young generation that brought them onto the streets.